3.
Hey guys, I'm here with the Snugpak Jungle Bag. Now this is a sleeping bag that I've been using for about a year and a half, 2 years now, and I'm going to bring it to you and tell you guys what I think about it. Not all of our reviews are going to be something that you're going to want to go out and buy. In saying that, let's get some specs. 31.74 ounces, which is going to be right at about 2 pounds, and it's going to have a comfort level of 45 degrees and a low of 35 degrees, is what they claim. We'll talk about that in a minute. Built into this, you'll see the mosquito net. And something I didn't know about this bag is they actually make a left and a right sleeping bag. So the zipper is going to be on one side or the other. And you can actually join those together to make it a larger bag. Now, the bag itself is about 6 feet long, and it's about 3 feet wide. The problem that I had with that is that I don't think it's an actual full 6 feet, and when it is, your feet are all the way at the bottom, pull it up over your head at 5'7", and I'm stretching this bag out. But I think it's time to show you guys the bag in action. So let's take it to the field. All right, guys, about 6 p.m. Can you see my breath? It's there. See it? There it is. So it's quickly approaching 40 degrees. And the Snugpak is living up to its worth right now and keeping me nice and toasty. We'll check back in as it gets a little bit colder. It's supposed to get down to about 35 tonight, so we'll see what happens. I know I'm going to take a lot of flack for this. I am sitting out here smoking a cigar. It is an acid Cuba, one of my favorites, even though it is considered a flavored cigar. So, cigar aficionados, bite my head off. Just don't do it until I get out of this cold. It's about an hour later here. It's pushing about 38 degrees right now. Bag's still holding up pretty good. As you can tell, I'm sitting here, I'm enjoying this Cuba. I got my upper body outside of the sleeping bag, outside of the Snugpak, laying in my hammock. Got my little solar light up there. This Snugpak's holding its own. So I'm gonna probably walk up, check out the stars, maybe make a quick video on that, and then lay it down for the night, and I'll tell you in the morning how it went. Let's talk about what I've experienced in this bag. We ended up having to leave the field because the fog rolled in. Everything was already really dank. We're having one of the worst winters here on the Pacific Northwest, Northern California, Southern Oregon area, and it is raining and raining and raining. We got a couple days of sunshine. We figured, you know what, let's go give this bag a test when we knew that it was going to be about 35 degrees out at night. Now, when it was 40 degrees, I was still kind of comfortable. I was starting to feel a little bit of cold. Got down to about 35. I was okay, but I was still able to handle it. The wetness came in, and it got a little bit too much, and we had to take off. This bag is supposed to be a jungle bag. It's supposed to be designed to keep you warm and allow it to get wet and then dry out quickly in a jungle environment. Well, being that we live in a rainforest, I figured, you know what, that'd be a good thing to own. And I can tell you I've used this bag number of times, hundreds of times. I've been to the field. And if Alex was here with us right now, he could tell you that almost every time I've been in the field and it drops down about 45, even 50 degrees, I could be more comfortable with something a little bit better. Now, the website says that this is as big as a coconut, but I'm telling you right now, whatever island that's on, that's the one I hope I get stranded on, because that's a big coconut. It's not long enough to put like on the top of your rucksack, so I usually stuff it in, so I lose a little bit of territory there inside of my backpack. Guys, 50 bucks for a sleeping bag is pretty cheap, but you get what you pay for. So if you're looking for an all-the-time bag, this is not going to be it. If you're looking for a good summer bag, 50 bucks is not going to break the bank, and it's going to have you living pretty comfortable, especially if you're in a place where there's some mosquitoes and you want to throw that net over your face. If you guys have one, let me know what you think of yours. If you don't have one and you're looking for a good summer bag, grab this. If you're looking for an everyday, all-day bag, this is not going to be the bag for you.